right, guys, we've got this really sweet dash cam that we picked up from VanTrue. This is the 4S Pro model. It has a front cam, a cabin cam, and a rear cam. So we'll have 3 cameras on this deal. It mounts really easily. This is the camera mount. The camera just slides onto it, so you can actually take this out of the vehicle, which is really nice. All right, first thing we gotta do is a little bit of alcohol. You can use glass cleaner, but alcohol's best. And just go ahead and wipe down the area where you're gonna install it. You wanna get this real clean. Obviously, the outside of it's not super clean, but clean that off, and then I'm just gonna buff it real quick. This is a microfiber towel. This is a little weird. This is a little different from most of these that I've done before. This electrostatic film. You take this, you peel this off, you stick it on your glass, and then the adhesive mount actually sticks to this. So this is in between the mount and the glass. I am assuming that's to make this easier to remove and move to another car or something along that line. But first, before that, one more thing. It comes with adhesion promoter, so we're going to use that real quick. Take the adhesion promoter and you're just going to wipe it around the area that we're going to install the film. Then we're going to take this, it says 1 and 2, so 2 faces the outside, so we'll peel number 1 first. And then we're just going to put it right here. And notice all those little air bubbles, for the most part, went away, which is what you want. In order to do this, you want to have the mount on the camera itself, and then you're going to move this up into position. So I'm going to put my rear view back in about where it goes. And I just want this up here. I want it as tight to the headliner as I can get it, just for ergonomics and placement. So I think right about there. Now we peel the backing. I'm going to put it back up where I wanted it. Try to keep it square. I know the camera's not, that swivels. Okay. So that's mounted, and now we should be able to adjust this. There's some information on here how to operate this, but that's our screen. Now, the power cord. Now, I have 2 outlets here. I'm going to run this one of these directions. Not sure which yet. We're going to run this power cord around the windshield, and then we'll plug it into the console here. All right, so we're going to use this little tool that comes with it. It's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see that, but we're going to pry the edge of the headliner down and then use this tool to kind of push it in, if I can get it to cooperate. It's not perfect, but this is also up at the top, so you're really never going to see this wire ever. Okay, so now when you get here, we don't want to go here. We want to come around on the back side, so we'll have to, but you want to be careful because newer cars have airbags up here. You just don't want to be messing with that. So we're just going to pry the edge of that plastic up a smidge. Just got to get it just got to get it past. Okay, there we go. Get it tucked in. Open this door a little bit. Pull your weather stripping back. Now we just run the cord all the way down. This is on a truck, but most cars are very similar to this. There we go. Now, use your tool and push the weather stripping back in. See, from here we can just push this in, and we're just gonna bring it all the way down. There is a fuse panel in here, so you could actually pop this out if you wanted to, but I don't need to. Okay. So Rear camera does the same. We're just gonna wipe this off. Adhesion promoter. Now, this particular camera, the rear camera does not use the electrostatic, so it just uses regular double-sided sticky tape. Put it here. It's angle adjustable. I want it right about the center. There we go. I'm just gonna push that guy down. We're gonna run the wiring the same way. We're gonna go around. We're not gonna show that, and then we'll just plug it in inside the console. Let's see how it works. Car does need to be on. Hey, it came on automatically. Oh my goodness, that is dope. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. That is actually genuinely dope. Dude, that's sick.
That's clear. That's so clear.
Well, it's 4K on the front. We don't have the rear cam plugged in just yet. It is actively recording. Ah, that's taking a picture. That's ridiculous. This thing is sweet. I'm really impressed with this thing. Check it out. That's cool. 4K on the front and 1080p, or we can drop down. Just depends on how big our card is. I'm running a 32 gigabyte card right now. This will take up to a 512. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. And I'm going to do 1440 and 1080 for now. And we'll see how that works. This is wild. This is a hell of a thing. HDR, mirroring, number plate, timestamps, time lapse, park mode, motion detection area, GPS settings. Let's jump into there real quick. I do want GPS on, and it is. I think we're all, well, there's more settings in here. I'm damn impressed with this. This is way better than the other dash cams I've used before. The live screen of what you're looking at on the dash cam is awesome. You just don't see that very often. It's got GPS tracking. You could take this to a racetrack. We have a racetrack here at our shop. It's a short, about half-mile dirt track, and we can actually take video, record this whole thing, and then it'll give us the GPS data of the track that we were driving. That's really, really cool. Just for performance stuff, this is really neat. I'm stoked. This is the VanTrue 4S Pro 3-camera system. You can check it out at Amazon. I'll put an affiliate link in the description so you can check it out and get one for yourself. This is awesome. We're definitely going to be posting a lot more videos using the dash cam footage, that's for sure. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. See ya.